10 psychology theories you should know. Psychology is a diverse and fascinating field with countless theories that attempt to explain human thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This video explores a selection of 10 influential theories or approaches that have profoundly shaped the field. While these theories are widely regarded as significant, some may disagree with their inclusion or prioritize other ideas, reflecting the richness and diversity of psychological thought. Behaviorism, developed by B.F. Skinner and John Watson, emphasizes the study of observable behaviors and the role of environmental factors in shaping them. It introduced classical conditioning, where associations between stimuli influence behavior. For example, Pavlov demonstrated how a dog could learn to associate a bell with the arrival of food. Operant conditioning focuses on how rewards and punishments reinforce voluntary actions, such as a student studying harder after receiving praise for good grades. This approach transformed psychology into a measurable science and significantly influenced education, therapy, and behavior modification programs, including treatments for phobias and addictions. Jean Piaget's cognitive development theory explains how children's thinking evolves through distinct stages. These range from learning through sensory experiences and physical actions in infancy to developing abstract reasoning abilities during adolescence. Each stage builds upon the last, reflecting increasing complexity in thinking. Piaget's work not only revolutionized the understanding of child development, but also inspired hands-on, developmentally appropriate teaching methods that remain central in education today. Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytic theory explores how unconscious desires, fears, and unresolved childhood experiences influence human behavior. He proposed that the mind operates through dynamic forces that drive instincts, manage reality, and uphold moral values, often in conflict with one another. Freud also identified defense mechanisms, such as repression and denial, as strategies individuals use to cope with these internal struggles, while some aspects of his theory remain controversial. Freud's work laid the foundation for psychotherapy and greatly advanced the understanding of personality development. Humanistic psychology, developed by Carl Rogers and Abraham Maslow, focuses on the potential for personal growth and the pursuit of self-actualization. Maslow's hierarchy of needs outlines how individuals progress from basic survival needs, such as food and safety, to achieving their fullest potential. Rogers emphasized empathy, authenticity, and acceptance in therapy, creating a supportive environment where clients could thrive. This approach reshaped mental health practices and influenced leadership and education by prioritizing personal empowerment and positive human qualities. Albert Bandura's social learning theory emphasizes the importance of learning through observation and imitation. His famous experiment demonstrated that children who watched adults behave aggressively toward a toy were more likely to mimic that behavior. Bandura also introduced the idea of self-efficacy, which refers to the belief in one's ability to succeed. This theory has been applied widely in education, therapy, and media studies, emphasizing how societal influences shape individual actions and highlighting the power of role models in shaping behavior. John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth developed attachment theory to explain the emotional bonds formed between caregivers and children. Ainsworth's research identified 4 main attachment styles, including secure, avoidant, ambivalent, and disorganized. These styles, shaped by early interactions, influence emotional health and relationships throughout life. For instance, securely attached children are more likely to form healthy relationships as adults, while insecure attachment styles can lead to challenges in emotional regulation and intimacy. Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences challenges traditional views of intelligence, proposing that it is not a single ability, but a collection of distinct types. These include linguistic, logical, mathematical, musical, spatial, bodily, kinesthetic, interpersonal, intrapersonal, and naturalistic intelligence. For example, a person strong in musical intelligence might excel in composition or performance, while someone with high interpersonal intelligence could thrive in roles requiring strong communication and collaboration skills. Gardner's ideas have transformed education, encouraging approaches that recognize and nurture diverse talents. Leon Festinger's cognitive dissonance theory explores the discomfort people feel when their actions conflict with their beliefs or values. For example, someone who values health but continues to smoke may experience a sense of unease. To resolve this, they might quit smoking, justify their habit, or downplay the associated risks. This theory has wide applications, from understanding personal decision-making to influencing consumer behavior and marketing, where resolving such dissonance can lead to stronger brand loyalty. Building on Charles Darwin's ideas of natural selection, evolutionary psychology examines how psychological traits have evolved to enhance survival and reproduction. Behaviors such as fear of predators, social bonding, and cooperation are viewed as adaptations that have increased the chances of survival for individuals and their groups. This approach provides insights into universal human behaviors, such as parenting strategies, mate selection, and the formation of social hierarchies, linking psychology closely with biology and anthropology. Erikson's psychosocial development theory expands on earlier ideas by focusing on how individuals grow throughout their lives. His theory outlines 8 stages, each marked by a key conflict, such as trust versus mistrust during infancy and identity versus role confusion during adolescence. Successfully resolving these conflicts allows individuals to develop a healthy sense of self and form meaningful relationships. Erikson's work has influenced counseling, education, and human development studies by highlighting the social and cultural influences on personal growth. These 10 theories have profoundly shaped the understanding of human behavior, development, and mental processes. From the structured observations of behaviorism to the emphasis on personal growth in humanistic psychology, and from Piaget's insights into cognitive development to Erikson's view of lifelong growth, these ideas offer invaluable perspectives on the complexities of the human mind. Together, they continue to inspire research and practical applications in therapy, education, and beyond, reflecting the richness and versatility of psychology as a discipline. Stay tuned for more insights into business and the social sciences. If you found this overview helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on future topics you'd like us to cover. I'm Dr. Dog, wishing you a fantastic day ahead.